Welcome to Green Gables and the Wells family. We took a tour of this historical home located in Melbourne, Florida, and we're going to take you on a tour with us and give you some history about the family and the home. Green Gables was built in 1896 on 150 acres of land and was the winter home of William T. Wells and Nora Stanford Wells. William patented a process for rustless iron. Nora was the daughter of a New York State senator and the niece of the founder of Stanford University. Together they built the first library, the first high school, and the first auditorium in Melbourne, bringing culture, education, and opportunity to the area. They donated great tracts of land to the city, including the land on which Holy Trinity Episcopal Church is built. The foyer greets visitors with a grand staircase, detailed woodwork, and a sense of the home's historical charm. Period-appropriate furnishings and decor set the tone for the rest of the house. Some of the distinctive features of the Wells homes included tall windows to allow for maximum ventilation and natural light, a high ceiling to keep the interiors cool, and a central hallway that facilitated airflow throughout the house. The dining room was used for formal dinners and family gatherings, a large dining table, antique china cabinets, and a chandelier. The room reflects the elegance and social customs of the late 19th century. This is the living room, which served as the main gathering area for family and guests, with the original fireplace and original walls. Follow us up the narrow stairs to the bedrooms. This house was constructed using locally sourced materials, primarily wood, which was abundant in the region. The design of the house reflects the practical and straightforward building techniques of the time, aimed at withstanding Florida's humid and sometimes harsh climate. The Wells family had 8 children, and the house had 4 bedrooms. The house is in the process of being restored, and several of the walls in the bedrooms have been damaged by hurricanes over a period of years. Mr. and Mrs. Wells each had their own bedrooms, which was common back in the early 1900s. The Wells family had a functioning upstairs bathroom, shared by family and guests, even with a clawfoot tub, vintage fixtures, and tiled floors. Modern amenities have been sympathetically integrated. The kitchen was the heart of daily life, where meals were prepared. A mix of original and restored elements, including vintage appliances, cabinetry, and a large farmhouse sink. William T. Wells was a prominent businessman and a co-founder of the city of Melbourne, Florida. He contributed to the community's growth and development. His home served as a social and cultural hub in the area, hosting various events and gatherings. Over the years, efforts have been made to preserve the Wells home due to its historical significance. It stands as a testament to the early settlers' way of life and their contributions to Melbourne's development. The Wells home is recognized as an historical landmark in Melbourne, Florida. It represents the architectural and cultural heritage of the late 19th century and the pioneering spirit of its builders. The house was originally wired for electricity but was not officially powered until the early 1900s. The welcoming front porch features intricate woodwork and provides a scenic view of the Indian River. Veranda wraps around the house, offering shaded outdoor space and showcasing the ornate details typical of Queen Anne architecture. Green Gables represents the history and development of Melbourne, Florida during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The house has faced potential demolition but has been the focus of local preservation efforts to maintain its historical significance and architectural beauty. William T. Wells and his home remain integral parts of Melbourne, Florida's historical narrative, reflecting the town's early days and the resilience of its settlers. Efforts to maintain and restore Green Gables ensure that future generations can experience a piece of Melbourne's history firsthand. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the tour.